Daniel is an accomplished member of the SBHS speech and debate team and is an award-winning comedian. Tonight he's going to wrestle us with a humorous monologue.
I'm not quite as... Get on?
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. I'm not quite as impressive as the rest of these guys, but I guess I'll give it my best shot. Anyway, the other day I was researching Shakespeare a little bit, and I found out that he had about 54,000 words in his active vocabulary. We as Americans today have about 20,000. What's embarrassing about this is that kids back in Shakespeare's day were probably a lot smarter than us because they were exposed to Shakespeare stuff all the time. Which probably means that a childhood story would probably sound something like this. In time past, though not long ago, there lived pigs. In number 3, in stature little, who being of an age both entitled and inspired to seek about their fortune did so thusly. After they had traveled a distance, pig numbered first spoke, saying,
Hearken, brethren, heed this tempestuous realm. Tarry we long from hearth and home, we shall fare, I fear, not well.
So, being collectively agreed but individually impelled, the diminutive swine set about each to erect for himself an abode. Pig numbered first did construct his home from straw. Pig numbered second did likewise, though rather not from straw, instead from sticks. Pig number 3, unique in his imaginings, did erect as his domicile, stalwart and garish, a structure made from brick entirely. Soon there came happening, as is frequently the scenario in classic tale of protagonist pig or red-hooded child, a wolf. Carnivorous nature in full season, he cried out to the strong swine, saying, Pray thee, pig, grant me entrance. But Pig 1 recalled with sage foreboding that
He is mad who trusts in the tameness of a pinch-bellied wolf,
and replied immediately,
Nay, it shall not be, neither by wit nor a whiskered jowl.
Prepared for this most expected response, the wolf replied, Then steel thyself, little pig. Forthwith shall I endeavor to employ both means huffing and puffing to dismantle yon flaxen fortress. Whereupon there issued from the wolf an exhale of gale proportions that quickly rendered straw hovel to dregs and dross. Exposed now to claw and fang, Pig 1 made haste, wolf in pursuit, to the stick-festooned sanctum of peccary secondary, causing Pig 2 to cry out in dismay,
Well, this knots my knickers. 1,000 pardons,
squealed one.
'Twould seem the beast's main full breath has purged me of home and sound judgment alike.
The mighty maelstrom of wolf's exhale splattered second swine's shack and shortened the sanctimonious scolding simultaneously.
Lo and behold,
Squealed 2.
stand we now amid wooden wreckage, tremulous and vulnerable, with nary strategy to eschew the canine devour, looming in deadly proximity. Strategies,
Squealed 1.
while 'tis noble to contemplate tactical particularities, I would suggest we run. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee.
Upon Pig 3's door with urgent hoofs they pounded, crying out,
Unbar thy entrance, and with haste we beseech thee.
The third pig hailed from the American colonies, and possessing a vocabulary substantially less robust than his impromptu visitors, replied immediately, Say what?
Seek we sanctuary,
They implored on the verge of hysteria.
lest we fall forthwith to the ravenous appetency of yonder approaching concord.
Still confounded by their importunate words, Pig 3 did render ajar his portal, whereupon 1 and 2 did spill forth and collapse beyond the threshold. So, y'all just wanted to come in? You could have said that. The sinister growl of the wolf could once again be heard outside. Pray thee, pigs, grant me entrance.
The wolf!
Squealed 1 and 2. Wolf, asked 3. What do you suppose he wants?
He seeks to gain purchase within.
Squealed 2.
Indeed, he would occupy this very alcove were he but afforded the most meager of opportunities.
Right. I'm just gonna ask him what he wants.
Under no circumstance,
Squealed 2, throwing himself bodily against the door.
there is not to be gained by accosting external opponents save our own immediate demise.
What did you say about my mama? The mighty maelstrom, house and occupants were again engulfed in a malevolent blast of wolfish wind. The foundation shook, the frame rattled, and lo! To the astonished eyes of piglet and encroaching scoundrel alike, stood the third pig's lodging, undaunted. Aghast and dismayed, Pig 2 queried of 3.
How does against such relentless and torrential onslaught thy domicile still stand?
Pig 3 tapped his hoof against the hearth, puffed out his chest and said, "It's American made."